Ahem. Today, I'm going to tell you the story of the 1,000-Year Door. An awfully long time ago, in a strange and far-off land, a big bustling town, something. It was a town where all people lived very happy lives, and it was said that the town was very prosperous. But one day, tragedy befell this blessed place. A great cataclysm struck the town and its people. Darkness filled the skies, and the earth roared and shook. It was as if the very world had come to a violent end. And in but a single night, the town sank into the depths of the earth. Many moons rose and set. Stories of the town passed into the pages of fairy tales, and when the town's site no longer held relics of its past, people gathered at that spot and built a new town. But word soon spread among the people who moved in that an ancient city lay deep underground, and that a magnificent treasure rested there. Indeed. This is the tale of the fabled treasure of Rogueport. Yes, this is where it begins, in the sea town of Rogueport. The tale of the quest for the legendary treasure and the 1,000-Year Door starts here. Finally, I have a minute without Toadsworth watching over me. He's so paranoid. I come all the way here on holiday only to be stuck with Toadsworth. It's so stifling. Once in a while, I'd like the chance to look around on my own and see what I want. But now that I'm doing it, all I see is that this town has a very, distinct flavor. Oh, Missy. Do you mean me? Yes, you, Missy. Won't you buy something? I have a wide assortment of knickknacks and doodads. Oh, well, Well, that's a pretty box. What's inside it? It is said that this box holds a map that shows where a legendary treasure sleeps. But the box has a magic lock on it that will only open for the pure and noble heart. As you can see, it won't so much as budge for one such as myself. Ooh. I know if the box will open for you, Missy, then you may have whatever is inside. I'm sure that whatever is in there would be of no use to someone like me. So, Missy, take this box in your hands and see what happens. Alright, what's the harm? I'll try to open it. Welcome to Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. Let's just get set up here. Yes. A save file is being created. It's been created. Hell yeah. Name this file? I mean, I'm just gonna be a basic bitch here. Just gonna go Mario. I don't think that renames Mario or anything, but whatever. Mail call! Alright, before we jump in, I just gotta do my usual spiel of just providing the context of playing this game. I have played this game before. I've played through most of this game before. I have never finished it, though. This is a game very similar to Persona 5, in that I have played through pretty much what I'm sure is 90% of the game, but never ever just clinched it out. And unlike Persona 5, it's been a much longer time since I've played this. So I don't have a whole lot that I can confidently say I remember about this game. So it will definitely take refiguring out what to do, how to play, how the mechanics work, and stuff like that. I have very positive memories of this game, though. Enough so that I have purchased a copy of it, and these are quite pricey these days. But it's still a game I know is good. It's a turn-based RPG, but it's presented in such a unique and it's got so much character to this. This game has a lot of personality that I love. It's the sort of personality that really brings up games like Undertale. I'm sure Undertale was in some way influenced by this game as much as it was by, say, Earthbound. But that's sort of like, it's like a traditional kind of game, but at the same time, we're splashing in a bunch of personality and, you know, quirky dialogue and self-serious meta humor and stuff. This game was great at that. Now, I have not played Super Mario RPG, which I think is the game that kind of precedes this one in the same series. And I've only played 1 or 2 games that followed this in, like, the kind of Mario RPG pseudo-series that there is. I think, I played... forget what it's called, but I played the Mario and Luigi games were kind of along this line, but they're also kind of their own sub-series as well. I played one of the Mario and Luigi games a good ways through, and I mean, I could be mistaken. I think there's like a Nintendo DS, like origami-themed sequel to this game as well, but I didn't really play that one. Either way, of all the Mario RPG games, this is the one I've played the most, and I had really good positive experience with it. I just want to finish it. I just want to be able to say I've beaten this game. Of course, that's not to say that I have been really sticking to my guns and playing a lot of the games that I've started on this channel, but I would like to play through this one. This is one of the games that I've been wanting to revisit after a good while, and given that I can emulate it, and it is emulating so far very well, I'm pleased to jump back in. So let's do it. What I remember about this game as far as Luigi is concerned is that, like, he's off having, like, some insane epic adventure off screen that you're like passingly aware. Like, you get letters, I think, from Luigi over the course of the game, and he's just having some crazy epic adventure, but of course the game's focused on Mario, like most games are, and you just never see it. So Luigi's got some like crazy like hero cred, but it's just never on screen, so he just doesn't get the recognition he deserves. I like that little touch. Hey bro, check it out! A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. I'll just read it to you. How's that sound? I'm not about to put on, like, the Mario and Luigi voice or anything. Ahem. Now let's see here. Hello there, Mario. I am on my holiday, traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travels, I came into possession of a mystical map. A treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find the treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? I've included the map with this letter, so please bring it with you when you come. I'll meet you at Rogueport. That means you must come! What do you know? It's true. There's a weathered old map in here with the letter. Check it out. Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. Prologue. A Rogue's Welcome. Excuse me, sir? Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. Oh! Oh! Mamma mia! You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark. Oh. If there are some visual quirks to this game, do bear in mind that I am A, emulating it, and B, I'm emulating it at 2x scale, double resolution. So, it should look nicer in general. I must apologize, sir. Your arrival was delayed just a bit by rough weather. Are you quite sure you want to disembark here? I did tell you all the sordid tales about Rogueport on our way here, did I not? What's that? I'm sorry? You say there's a princess waiting for you here. Is that so? Of course, sir. If that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But, you be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. I don't know what you're on about. I'm just here to see my Nigerian princess. Isn't everyone? And we're in the game! Do I have the hammer right away? Oh, it's circle. I'm not sure I like that. Alright, we already got the menu. Okay. Art points, flower points, badge points. Okay. I don't really like that circle is, that. But that was, I don't know. This block to save your experience. Your, yeah, the game. Yes. Oi, welcome to Rogueport. Bit of a nasty place, eh? You got guts coming here. You look a bit green, so we have a wee bit of advice on me. Hit that save block to save, because the thing about life is you never know when you're gonna kick the old bucket. What do you want, pal, huh? A princess in a pink dress? I ain't seen nothing like that, no. I'd remember a princess, probably. Why do you want this chick anyway, pal? Owe you money, or she your girlfriend? Hey! What do you want? Get away from me, freak! Oh, come off it, you airhead. I know it's tough for you, but don't play dumb with me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information about the crystal stars. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good girl and tell us what you know. Right now. Never! I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew! I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump. Run it. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream. Really? Like, I'd go anywhere with smelly lunatics like you. Huh, not likely. Huh? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw up my plans? Gah, it's always something. Looks like I'm going to have to give you a little taste of the Crumpa Bomb. Can't flee this fight. Battle time, Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat this freak of the week, okay? Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. So, one of the things I have to say right out of the gate is I love the combat system for this game. It's totally different than any other game I've played, other than the games that have been... other than Mario RPG games, to be honest. And part of what I like about it is, okay, circle is still B, it's just hammer at the same time for some reason. So, I mean, right off the bat, it gives you two types of attacks. You can jump, and then you can hammer. But then as the game develops, you get varying versions of the hammer and the jump attack. And my understanding is that you can also crit if you hit a certain button at the correct time. So even though it's turn-based, there is a timing mechanic to it that will improve your ability to survive in the game. No items. So what I really like about this game is, one, is that when you unlock badges in this game, badges are what you use badge points for. I think you need a certain amount of badge points in order to equip certain badges, and they all grant really, really nice perks that I love. I also like that this is one of the games that appreciates that you don't need to have an excess number of decimal places just to represent stats on the screen, right? When you jump into Final Fantasy X, for example, one of the best RPGs I've ever played, it still gives all your characters, like, everyone's got like 100-some health points, some arbitrary stat lines. When you get into this game, it's just, you've got 10 hit points. And most of your attacks will only do 1 damage. And when you take damage, you'll often only take 1 damage. This game does not give a shit about adding additional decimal places to everything. And that's so refreshing, because almost every other game fails to not do that. So it really feels much more like a meaningful progression as you're going through the game, because when your 1 damage becomes 2 damage, it feels so much more meaningful. But anyway, I'll shut up now and we'll play. Oh! No, what? The literal second I did that, I got a little warning error. GFX, unknown operation. Usually caused by the emulated GPU desyncing with the emulated CPU. Turn off the dual core setting to... Oh, no. One second here. Okay, it still seems to be continuing. That's very strange. I'm not entirely sure what that was about. I'm trying to see what dual core setting it was referring to. Very odd. I guess we'll see if it happens. No. Okay. I guess we'll see if that happens again. That was weird. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. And I lost controller input. Ah, fuck this. Alright, 1 second here. Okay, I think I got it updated. I did find the dual core option and I deselected it. It said something about speed up. So maybe that was just some unnecessary option that I had toggled. Let's see if it'll let me continue. Sweet, you know that hurt. Wow, I gotta say, you're tougher than you look. Come on, let me use the fucking controller. God damn it, man. Okay, I think I got it working. I don't know what I did. I toggled an option that said background input. It seemed like it was taking away my controller options as soon as I clicked off the screen. So let's try this one more time. Keep it up, and you'll beat him in no time. Alright, let's see if jump crashes the game again. Or what did whatever it did. Alright, I think that I did that correctly. You've got him on the ropes. Come on, keep wailing on him. You did it, yes, and you've got star points. Yeah, I bet you know, but you get these things called star points when you win battles. When you get 100 points, you go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? That's another thing that's kind of odd about this game, is that, unlike most RPGs, the number of the experience, quote-unquote, the experience that you need to progress doesn't, increase exponentially as the game goes on. Okay, you got a couple decent shots in, I'll give you that. But unfortunately for you, that means it's go time! Punish him! Quick, this way! Ew, what a bunch of loons. Let's just sneak out of here, what do you say? Where you can take off from, I think. Huh? Stop! Where'd they go? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone? Ugh, crud. They bolted. I forget what voice I had for this guy already. Got completely distracted. Let me see if I can click out real quick. Wow, mister, you totally saved me, thanks. Alright, it's letting me do it, so that's good. I've just got to give you a little reward. My name's Goombella. I'm a student at the University of Goom. Nice to meet you. So, who are you? Mario? Wait, you mean like that famous guy? Wow, I can't believe I met you here. Cool, anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if it weren't some legendary treasure here. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Whoa, 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 bucko, what you got there? Oh my gosh, isn't that a treasure map? You have to tell me where you got that. Princess Peach? What? Great hoogly boogly if it isn't Master Mario! Bit of a coincidence bumping into one another in this sort of place, hmm? Ho ho! So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Hmm? Ah, indeed. Princess Peach sent you a letter and a treasure map. She told you she'd meet you here in Rogueport. Intriguing. You're asking me where Princess Peach is? I was about to ask you that. He stopped in this town to acquire a spot of fuel for our ship, don't you know? I only took my eye off her for a moment, but as soon as I did, she vanished. You know how headstrong she is, Mario. I just assumed she'd be back momentarily. But at this point, I fear we must embrace the possibility that she may never return. I've been at a loss as to what to do. I have been fraught with worry, I tell you. But I'm feeling better with you here, Master Mario. Surely we'll find her, surely. But I know my place, Master Mario, and this is not it. I leave this task to you. I believe I'll recline in the inn right over there, enjoy a spot of tea, perhaps. In fact, I highly recommend it, particularly if you find your heart points running low. Just drop on in, ho-ho! Yes, anyway, a little rest will fill all your HP. I must say, though, the rest of this town is a bit rough. Yes, rough indeed. Off, I say. Off, I say. Princess Peach? Did he mean like Peach, the Mushroom Kingdom princess? The princess who always gets nabbed by Bowser the Koopa King, the one you rescue? Wait a sec, this is crazy! Princess Peach sent you that treasure map? Whoa, this is really intense. Well, where could you think she have gone? Where could she have gone, then, do you think? You think maybe she got sick of waiting and went to find the treasure on her own? Oh, I know, Mario. Come with me. One of my professors is here researching that treasure. We'll show him your map. If we start looking for the treasure, then maybe we'll catch up to Princess Peach. Great, we're all good then. Let's go, Mario. Goombella joined the party! Goombella's abilities, a primer. Press X, I don't know what button that is on this controller, to get information about nearby people, places, and objects. This is Rogueport Plaza. This is the center of town and the main business district. It's a crossroads where many people meet, including more than a few shady characters. Anytime you press X when there's no one around, I'll tell you about where we are. That's Goomther, the Goomba. He was always complaining about being swindled or mugged. If you press X while there's somebody nearby, I'll tell you about him or her. So, did you get all that? Goombella can give you hints when she answers, so ask her for information often. And of course, Goombella can be quite helpful in battle too. She jumps in the air to attack enemies with a nasty head bonk. She can also look up enemy HP and weaknesses with her Tattle ability. First off, we gotta go find my professor. Thing is, since I just got to town myself, I don't actually know where he lives. So keep an eye out. Here's what Professor Frankly looks like. Alright. It's just square, okay. Rogueport's main square. It's sort of the central shopping area, I guess. There's lots of regular working folks here, but there's also ne'er-do-wells. If you venture into the back alleys, be ready to deal some nasty sorts. Advice taken. Yep, I get it. Gotta activate that on accident. You smell that? It smells like a profitable situation, yes indeedy. Looks like my star is finally starting to shine, not that it's any of your business. Professor Frankly? Actually, I think a guy by that name lives over on the east side. Go east from here. As you enter town from the harbor, just hang right. So, what about him? Did this guy steal something important from you, or what? Freeze! You two, not another step. Don't come this way. Some complete jerk just bumped into me and made me lose a contact lens. I'm looking for it right now, so don't you dare move! You hear me? Whatever you do, do not move an inch. Not an inch, you hear! It's just, now this, I know this is just a perfect case in point what this game can do. Squish. Ah! Idiot! You stepped on it! My poor contact lens! I told you not to move! Don't your stupid ears work? What were you thinking? This is your fault! Now I have to buy a new contact lens, but you're gonna pay for it! Compensate me, Mr. Clumsy! Fine. If that's your plan, then here's mine, you oaf! I'm gonna block the gates to the west side until you bring me a new contact lens. No, look, I'm not letting you into the west part of town until you buy me a new lens. Sorry, but an end of story. I can't cook anything without my contact lenses in. Ah, my rage is so hot right now, I could cook you with it! This is presumably his shop. Okay. I don't know if I'm normally gonna get like that's an interaction prompt. I know there's secrets you can find. See, these are all consumables as far as I'm aware. I don't know if any of them are worth buying, to be honest. Probably a mushroom, but I imagine I would find one. Welcome, yes, welcome to Toad Brothers Bazaar. Yeah? What's that? You want a contact lens, you say? Wait just a moment. Gee, fella, I'm sorry, but we don't have any in stock right now. Tough luck, I know. I can special order one right for you, but it'll take a while. Check back soon, okay? Customers receive 1 shop point for each purchase they make. You with me so far? Save up enough shop points and you can get prizes, including some rare items. You'll find a list of prizes posted in any shop, so be sure to check it out. Pretty simple promotion, wouldn't you say, fella? Not need an explanation. Okay. Oh, okay. How many points I'll get for each of these? Or, wait, how many points I need to redeem these? Any badges are one-off items, I'm quite sure. 100% want those. Just to refresh my memory. 5 HP, 5 flower points, cures poison and other ailments, attack all enemies with fireballs and burn them, temporarily put enemies to sleep, summon a scary spirit to chase enemies away. I'm not too familiar with what all of those would do. Come on. There we go. I assume there's not a whole lot I need to do right now. Alright, we go back here, and I think we'll get some stuff happening. Dang, yesterday I blew through 100 coins at that parlor, you believe that? But not next time, man. I'm coming back a winner. The odds favor me now. Star piece. Okay. Can't jump on this background stuff. Okay. Listen, this is a huge secret, but I gotta tell someone. I'm a wanted Goomba. I was a thief in another town up until about 3 months ago. Yeah, a good one. But then the heat came down and I needed a hideout, so I came to Rogueport. Now that I told you, you gotta keep it a secret, okay? I'm so sly. Oh, no, sorry. Didn't mean to talk to you. Okay, I thought there'd be more to do back here. Big chest up there. Ah, here we go. Like I said, there's hidden stuff. You press Z, you can check your current HP. Nope. Alright, so Z is in the appropriate place for a GameCube controller. That's R1 for me. Oops, pardon me, sucker. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Yeah, I'm talking to you. Mario, you gotta wake up. That guy just stole half your coins. That is so lame. Ugh, I hate this town. Are we able to find him? Maybe he came back here. Moved. I mean, that just kind of punishes me for not having purchased anything at the store. Kind of a bummer. I'm not sure if there's anything else I could have found down here at the port. Hoof! Huff! Hoof! Harf! Horf! Hoff! Out of the way, you dirty dog! Move yourself! Listen, mate, you'll run into all sorts of trouble if you don't keep your eyes peeled. This is Rogueport, after all. The town's rotten with crooks, thieves, and hooligans. Hey, in case you don't know, the plaza's through the gate at the top of the stairs. For shops and inns and stuff, you take a good look around. Who, me? Well, I'm a bit down. My older brother left port just the other day. I wonder how he's doing now. I just hope he comes back in one piece. Seems a little weird to me that there's those kind of like arrow graphics on that satellite dish, which is a weird thing to see in this world. A random satellite dish. Game seems to be running all right so far. I had that dual core thing already on when I was doing Melee. That seemed to be running fine. There was a little bit of a lag hiccup when I played it. I don't know if that's changed. Hey, a big old rube. I ain't smart talking to people you don't... It ain't smart talking to people you don't know. You never know when a guy might go nuts and attack. Be careful, live longer. Whoa, whoa, hold up now. You're an outsider. Past this point is the turf of Ishnail, head of the Robos. It's 10 coins to pass through. Try to pass without paying, and I'm afraid I'll have to whip you up but good. I can take you. What? You gotta be kidding. You think you can fight your way through here? I'm gonna make you eat your words, tough guy. Let's get this party started. I'm gonna say hammer is probably the best bet here. X is apparently not doing what is going on here? X was allowing me to select before. What is going on? Why is X Y? Is that what's going on right now? X is suddenly Y? Circle isn't select. Square isn't select. Triangle isn't select. What the fuck is going on? What is happening? Why can't I select anything? Hold on a second. This doesn't make any sense. I was pressing X to talk to people. Suddenly that's just not a select button anymore. Square, triangle, circle, Z, L, R, X. X is just switch. I don't know what's going on here. What the fuck is happening? 1 second here. Okay, I don't know what happened, but I think I fixed my controls. He's got a spear up, so I'm just gonna assume hammer. Here we go. Okay. That's what I was worried about. That's a lot of damage. Huh, that hurt? You have no chance of beating me, trust me, so you'd better run. Yeah, if you don't, seriously, it'll be game over for you. You can choose to run from the tactics menu. Sometimes it's best to run. Oh, I didn't get any... That's Gus. He's super annoying and tries to take tolls from everyone. Max HP is 20. Alright, well, I don't think I can take him right now. Alright, well... I don't think I can beat him. Ha! Learn your lesson? Prediction. You'll never try to fight through here again. I figure you just had a triple helping of humble pie, so I'll let this slide. Now take off. Well, I think we can do something about that. I don't know what happened with my controls. Let me double check my mapping real quick again. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what happens. I mean, my controls seem to be the same as they were before. I don't know, but something between that tutorial battle and that one changed things. How much does it take to heal up here? Oh, hi. And this is the Skull Stone, the lucky charm of my family. I love you, sparkly thing. It is so fabulous, I wish to give it a great big kisses. It never leaves my sight, never. What are you doing, sneaking up on a person as he sings most jovially? Who, me, you ask about? Ah, I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Welcome to you and yours. Have a seat. This is Podley's place, a humble little cola shop where folks mix stories and drinks. By the way, there's an inn upstairs. When you're weary, go up and relax. Oh, where in the world have the princess gotten to? This is quite troubling indeed. Welcome to the lone refuge in this port of filthiness. Our beds will soothe your soul. Only costs 5 coins to spend the night. Yeah, that's fine. I like the papercraft theme of the game. It's very reminiscent, in my mind, of Yoshi's Story. But, fortunately, it is not quite as... I don't know how I put it. Goofy. A little over the top. Oh, hi, I didn't realize I could do this. Aha! Thing. Goofy over the top as, say, the later games in the series, which I feel like just got a little bit... Sometimes games get a little bit too enamored with, oh, the characters are paper, now we need, like, all this shit in the game to have to do with the fact that you're two-dimensional. Like, I feel like there's a decent amount of that in this game, but I don't feel like this game ever became, like, painfully subservient to it. Alright, we're gonna buy some mushrooms. Now I know what I can do too, as long as that guy's only attacking whoever's in the front, that I can switch to Goombella. Goombella can tank some shots. And I know this indicates like where I'm supposed to go right now, but I just want to beat the guy. Motherfucker, that is not what I wanted to do. Fuck! Okay, I reloaded the game. I didn't want to do that again. Where am I at right now? Alright, full health. I can assume this is after I got the star piece. That was up there. But I clicked too fast and accidentally didn't engage in a fight with him. I do have those items, right? I do not. Never mind. Okay. I came down here, saved, ran and got some items. I think I'm good there. I think what I can do is I can have Goombella sit in front, and I think I can still have her defend. I think. so triangle. Triangle to switch, nice. Tactics, defend. There we go. And then hammer. Nice. And because we tattled, we also have some additional information. We know their health bar now. Oh, that's cool. Don't like that too much. I think I can still afford to just for a turn. Halfway down. Alright, now since they're both in critical, have her defends. A mushroom on Goombella. And now I have to mushroom myself. Oops, I fucked that one up. Gotta hit him 2 more times. Alright, I think I got this now. There we go. $22 star points. Rud! You dumb video game heroes always pull this stuff. It's ridiculous. You think violence solves everything, don't you? Huh? Don't you? Alright, well, that cost way more than just the 10 he wanted. Oh, hi. There you are. Professor Frankly. What's up? Who's there? Who wants me? Ah, yes, you. Now you, I've seen your face before. Yes, that face. Wait for it just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silence! I'll get it right. It's not Goombriel. It's not Eliza Goom. Aha! I've got it. You're Goombella, aren't you? You were in my archaeology class last year, am I right? Wow, yes, sir, that's me. I'm Goombella, a junior at UGoom. Goombas. Of course I remember you. Not to toot my horn, but I'm pretty good at remembering. You, though, you stick out in my mind because you are such an exceptional student. And that guy behind you is... Who? Mario, Professor, he's Mario. You know, the famous one. Oh, my apologies, I'm such a bookworm, I haven't a clue about what's hip right now. In any case, what sort of errand brings you two all the way to a place like this? We were hoping you'd tell us about the legendary treasure said to be below Rogueport. I thought that if anyone knew anything about it, you would, Professor Frankly. Of course I know about it. The reason I came here was to study that very subject. But why do you tykes want to learn about the legendary treasure? You know that most say it's little more than a fairy tale, don't you? Archaeologists and historians have to search for truth in those fairy tales, though. Me, I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist, and I really want to find it. Good point, and well made. In that case, I'll cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure, there are many mysteries surrounding it. Some say it's an infinitely vast treasure hoard, while others say it's a magical item. Some books say it's actually a monster, while still others claim it's an empty chest. So many different theories, obviously it's impossible to divine the truth among them. But all agree on one point. To find the treasure, one must have the crystal stars. To find the treasure of yore, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. You mean the crystal stars in that old saying that super elderly people pass down? Indeed, the same. As the saying goes, if you want to find the legendary treasure, you first must collect the 7 crystal stars. Hold the magical map aloft before the entrance to the 1,000-year doors. Then the stars will light the way that leads the path to the stones of yesterday. Yeah. A lot of the lore I've read says that if the magical map is taken to the doorway, then it'll tell you where to find the crystal stars. Correct. And the 1,000-year door is supposedly here, deep beneath this town. Yet the critical piece of the puzzle, the magical map, is lost. If only we had that map. But we do have it, Professor. Or, well, not we exactly. Mario has the magical map. What? Hoofla, really? You actually have it. Could I, just take a quick look at it if you don't mind? Astounding! This is it! The real thing! The one and only magical map! You, son, are my hero. You're great, fantastic, wonderful even! With this, we can find the crystal stars just by holding this aloft before the legendary door. Right on, Professor. Good golly, what are we doing just sitting here then? Goombella, Mario, off we go, must go this instant. Let me take the magical map to the legendary door. Okay, now he's following us. I bet you didn't know this rotten old thing came off, did you? You can use this pipe to get down under the city streets. Come on, both of you. Let's get moving. Okay, I don't remember this. Welcome to the home of Merlin, the super magician. I foresaw your arrival. I can aid you if you wish. With the 3 shine sprites, I can power up your partners. Of course, that means I boost their attack power, but I also throw in a new move for 3. For free. So, which partner would you like me to power up? Huh? You don't have enough shine sprites? Begone! Come back with more. Okay. Well, before we go into the sewer level, let's heal up. Alright, all back. Get some mushrooms. spend all our money on this. Alright, let's go. Oh wait, hang on a second, Mario. Something just occurred to me. I'm fairly certain there are quite a few hoodlums below, so keep your guard up. You two do know about your action commands, don't you? I think so. Positively shocking. In that case, you ought to take a second to learn them. We'll have a little practice session. Goombella, you can be Mario's opponent. What? Me? Are you nuts? Oh gee, okay, I'll do my best, I guess. First, we'll practice the jump. Oh, this is not necessary. Okay. There, right there, Mario. Just before you land on your opponent, press A again. Hold up, right there, Mario. Press A just before your enemy strikes you. Did a guard action command. I thought that was a thing. I was impulsively pressing A previously. Sorry, what did I do? B? You turn the enemy's foe back on him. I mean, that's a super guard. Do a super guard with B, you take no damage and damage the enemy in return. But super guards are harder to do with standard A guards. Choose wisely between them. I do not remember that mechanic at all. Okay, I didn't time that right. Just a little early. Okay. I don't remember Super Guard being a thing at all. Sure, I'm not missing star pieces. I don't even remember what star pieces are for. Locked from the inside. That Trouble Center is the only place on the east side that other Tones folk come to. The place is open when you're in the neighborhood, you should drop in. Come out of the office, please come again. I don't have the key to this. Joke. Oh, that hurt me! God damn it. Alright. Whatever, we're good. I remember this place being a thing. I remember this area being slightly annoying, but not well enough to remember why. Aha, welcome, Mario! I am Merluvi, the wonderful, lovely fortune teller. Seeing with my amazing abilities, that which you seek is my humble job. Light of the shining stars will light which I see, that which I wish to see. Aha! So shall I see something for you? My next path, star piece, shine sprites. Okay. Little clue giver. And clearly I think I need the, I need the partner that can explode, because he can break stuff for me. At least I think so. Hey, what's up? The hottie you got with you. What's up, baby? Why don't you hang with us for a while? We play real nice. Man, that's a fine-looking Goomba with a tubby mustache doing with a tubby mustache, man, like, I can't read. Oh, it is, like, so sweet that you boys think I'm cute, seriously. Yeah, guys like you make me feel like totally barfing. Now get out of our way. Ouch, that was cold. What, you're too good for us? Come off it, sister. Nobody zings us like that. Nobody! Let's get him! Ah, there's the fucking battle theme. Can't flee this fight. A Goomba, a Spiny Goomba, and a Paragoomba by the whole Goomba family tree. The only one I should warn you about is that fellow in the middle, the Spiny Goomba. See that spike on his head? Well, jump on that, and you're the one who will take damage. The Paragoomba's airborne, so your hammer won't reach. You'll have to jump for him. Always take your opponent's situation into consideration when fighting. Always! Oh, that's right. I forgot to tell you something vital. You can press Y to change the order you two attack in. You can attack first if you feel like it, Goombella. Don't forget that. Probably would have been wise to do that. I guess it didn't matter. Yeah. Owie! Ah, later on, losers. That felt awesome. Are you ready, Mario? There are plenty more where they came from, and they'll all have it in for us. When they attack, try to hammer them or jump on them while in the field. Attack successfully, and you can perform a first strike when you enter battle. So if an enemy catches sight of you, be sure to thump him as you go into battle. I think it will also automatically have you attack enemies with spikes on their head if you jump on them as well. That can be troublesome. I remember this is where you get the paper. You need the transformation power where Mario can transform to a paper airplane. I wonder what happens when we, what it takes for us to finally get a crowd, because eventually you get like crowd in the front row, and they add extra stuff into the mix. Okay. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. The shine sprite there. I don't remember what those guys are about. There's a key up there. See this. Drop down. Black key. If I could turn sideways, I could go through that. Maybe I went the wrong way there? Didn't respawn the enemies, thankfully. I'm gonna guess here is where we get what transform? Yeah, okay. What I vaguely remember from this is that you get cursed, essentially. You find these chests and they insist that they're the most evil fucking thing in the world and they're gonna curse you, and it's some paper power that is actually helpful. Whoa! Hey, you. Can you hear me? You can? That must mean you're the hero of legend. Only the great hero of legend can hear my voice. Yeah, everyone else, nothing. See, long ago, an evil spirit cast a curse on me, locking me in this box. I was bummed. I've been here ever since, waiting a long, long time for the hero to come by. So yeah, anyway, big guy, what brings a hero like you to a place like this? Mario, a word with you. I'm not exactly confident that we can trust this box. I think it may be best not to mention that we're looking for the crystal stars. Well, drat. I just said it out loud. What is wrong with me? Oh yeah? Searching for the crystal stars, are you now? You really are a hero. Well, you're definitely gonna need my help if you hope to get those bad boys. So, first, you should look for the key to this box, then use it to let me out, definitely. By the way, the key looks like this. Well, what do you think we ought to do, Mario? Well, I know my vote comes to you finding that key. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Come on, being stuck in a box is no picnic. I'm counting on you, old great legendary hero. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You brought the key! Yes! Oh man, I owe you big. Yes! Think nothing! Ha 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 ha! Fools! Oh boy, did you fall for it? I burned you! What, you think I was going to help you? Instead, I'm going to spread a little of the suffering I've endured in that stupid box. Yeah, sorry, but those are the breaks. I'm gonna cast an evil, terrible curse upon you. Buggly wuggly woo, you're cursed. Enjoy that curse, sucker. You get what you deserved. You want to hear all about the sweet curse I just dropped? Then listen well. From now on, if you press Y in certain areas, you'll turn into a paper airplane. Ha 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 ha! Trembling yet? Suffer the rest of your days under my terrible curse. Ha 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 ha! Oh, I can't help but chortle! You're doomed! This curse is pretty rough, I guess, so I suppose I owe it to explaining it to you a bit. Ready? If you stand on an airplane panel like this one, the floor will start to glow. Yeah, okay, you're on the panel. Now try pressing Y, and then bam, you're a paper airplane. The worst part of this curse is that you must tilt left and right to control yourself. I guess if you got good at it, you might fly a long way, but that's the only good thing. So, be honest, isn't this curse just about the worst thing that's ever happened to you? Yeah, I get it's terrible. If you press B, you might return to normal, maybe. Farewell, you foolish fool. So, wow. Just wow. What was that guy's beef? I like the humor in this game. I appreciate it. Oh, I found it already. Okay. Oh, Mario! Goombella! Look at that! It's the 1,000-year door spoken of in the legends! I can't believe it's real! So the legends are all true! There it is, big as life! Come, let's move closer! Gotta take a peek around first. Hey, what's the deal with this weird pedestal, huh? Could it be what you think? What I think? What? Professor, what's going on? The location of a crystal star has been recorded on your magical map. And Mario has learned a special move. You can now use Sweet Treat. Each time you get a crystal star, you'll learn a new special move. Professor, the map. And what is with all those crazy lights? It appears that information related to the locations of the crystal stars appeared. And that shining light, it looked as if a mysterious power was given to Mario. Well, one way or another, we should return to my place and study the map closely.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Aha, I see. You understand it, Professor? My dear, of course I do. Firstly, about that light we saw shining on Mario. By my reckoning, Mario can now perform what is known as a special move. A special move? Yes, well, stuff like this is better explained by example rather than words. Would you like to try it out? No thanks. This is very important. You'd better listen. I mean it. Are you ready to listen? No thanks. You're absolutely sure? Well, alright then. Let's have a look at that magical map and see what we can learn about. So, if I recall correctly, I think Sweet Treat is, like, level 1 of, like, the crystal star moves that you get. I forget how it works, but I'll figure it out. Wow, astounding! This map has radar-like functions. It now shows the location of a crystal star. It looks like the first crystal star is to be found in a place called the Petal Meadows. Petal Meadows? Yes, the area is a vast meadow that lies far to the east of Rogueport. To tell you the truth, I've always thought that place was a tad suspicious. The name Petal Meadows did come up from time to time in my research. Okay, fine, so we'll go there. Does anybody know how to get there, or what? I'm fairly certain that somewhere beneath the city is a pipe to Petal Meadows. If you could just find that, you'd get there instantly. Pipe travel's efficient. Say, by the way, Mario, I'm curious, where did you get that map anyway? From Princess Peach? Really? Her Highness sent this to you, Mario? This Princess Peach. This wouldn't be her, would it? Oh, yeah. So it is her! Your princess came to me the other day. She wanted to learn about the treasure. I told her about the crystal stars and my suspicions about Petal Meadows. It doesn't seem likely, but perhaps she tried to go to Petal Meadows on her own. You know, Professor, there was another suspicious group asking about the same thing. But I can't imagine Princess Peach getting involved with them. Alright, it's settled. Off to Petal Meadows you two go. If Princess Peach indeed went there, your first priority must be to catch up to her. Collecting the crystal stars is a means to an end, and that end is Princess Peach! Aren't you coming, Professor? No, I'll stay in town and ask around about Princess Peach and that suspicious gang. Besides, I doubt a shriveled old Goomba like me could handle the trials of the road. Of course, if anything happens and you need some advice, come see me, okay? You got it, Professor. Well, Mario, we're off. Right. Wait just a moment. Or, you got Power Smash. Hammer a single enemy using lots of attack power. Mario, it's scary out there. Take this with you. It's called a badge, and it is incredibly helpful. You see, depending on the badges you have equipped, you'll get much more powerful. What's important is knowing what the effects will be when you first equip a badge. Would you like to practice equipping and removing badges? No thanks. Are you absolutely sure? This is the last time I'll ask. Do you want practice? No. By the way, you need flower points to use the Power Smash move. In battle, you should watch not only your HP, but FP too. Did you get all that? Well, here's hoping you find that pipe to Petal Meadows. Okay. So, badges are separate from gear. Wear this to use Power Smash. 2 FP are required. Attack which lets you whack an enemy with great power. Wearing 2 or more of these badges requires more FP for the move, but increases the attack power. Okay, so it's stackable, which is what it means. They're not one-off in that case. I was wrong in that respect. I don't think it's worth fussing over 3 hit points. Alright, so game said something about finding the pipe, but there is this now. That thing's kind of soggy. Bloop, bloop! Ouch, that hurt. Bloop, bloop! Who just up and whack someone's tootsies like that? Bloop, bloop, bloop! Somebody with some serious moxie, that's who. Bloop, bloop, bloop! Would you look at that? It's some saucy mustached guy. Bloopity bloop bloop. He's in a world of hurts. I'll give him a taste of the old tentacle trample. Hey Mario, you remember what Professor Franklin told us, right? You can press triangle to change our attack order. Your HP drops, you can switch to put me in front. Yeah, that seems wise. Can't flee this fight. We'll switch. I don't think I was able to hammer that one. This one I think I should hammer. Oh, it's a separate ability. But do we finally have an audience? Oh, we finally have an audience. Alright, interesting. I wonder what provoked that. Hey, that's cool. Your HP is full. Let's use Power Smash here. Good damage. Oh, right. Okay, now I remember. So we need to appease the crowd in order to charge up the star meter, and then we spend from the star meter to use stuff like Sweet Treat. I remember now. Sweet Treat. Cures HP and FP, and cures poison. That's a good way of giving the team sustain. That's pretty nice. I'm gonna try to conserve FP right now, though. I don't entirely understand how the crowd and bingo mechanic works. Chapter 1. Castle and Dragon. Petal Meadows. Well, here we are at the Petal Meadows, where folks say a crystal star hides. Woohoo! Here we go, Mario. This is the start of our adventure. This is completely awesome! Hey. I got that intuition. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it here. Had some technical issues at the start of this, but it seems to be working just fine now. I'm enjoying this already, and I'm glad to be playing this again. I don't know how consistent I'm going to be with it, just like everything else I've started, but I'll definitely try to keep up with it. Thanks for watching, have a good one, and goodbye.